Hey y'all, I'm back. I was like, let me knock some work out the way before I start dealing with Ecamm again. So the problem, hold on, I just want to make sure I'm going live on all platforms. Okay, let me check Twitch. Oh, hold on. I want to see how I sound. 1 second. Let me see. And I know I'm going to get feedback. Oh, you know what? Let me mute this real quick. La 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 la. Okay, turn it back down. That sounds fine. Um, I just need this up so when I get a comment, I can hit a comment. Go. Let me do Twitch. Let me log back in. 1 second, y'all. We gonna finish that Ecamm tutorial. Um. Yes. Hello. 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 Yes. Hello. 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 Perfect. Perfect. I wonder should I put my I'm not about to pull my microphone right now. That's just gonna be a mess in itself. Okay, 1 second, y'all. We about to finish the Ecamm tutorial because the computer was freezing. The problem is not Ecamm. I don't want y'all to think, oh, Ecamm lag. No, it's because I have way too much content. Just way too much content saved on this hard drive. It is freaking insane. And I'm sitting here trying to move stuff to my Google Drive and to my hard drive. Y'all, it's just, I'm telling y'all, when it comes to content, I'm the content queen, baby. Now, do I post a lot of it? Mm-mm. I need to. I saw that meme the other day talking about some me filming all the content but not posting none of it. Oh my gosh. That's the hard part, y'all, posting it. Creating it is the easy part, but posting it, finding time to like edit it, that's why I said I like this live stream now because I ain't got to do all this editing. How many videos have I made so far within the past few days? And I didn't have to do no editing. Yes, I am all for it, okay? Okay, let me check YouTube lastly, and then we'll finish the. No, it's not what I want. It's not what I wanted at all. It's not what I want. It's not what I wanted at all. Okay. All right, so let's begin again. I know some of you all were already on a previous live, so I'm not gonna connect YouTube with it this time because it started freezing. I had to shut down the computer. It was just a mess. So my advice to you, and I'm sure you're not going to be obsessed with content like I am because I'm just trying to teach you all how to create the content and keep it going on a consistent basis. But if you create a lot of content like me, please invest in one of these. These external hard drive, but let me warn you, okay? This cost me, it was a $3,500 mistake. Okay? Don't make the same mistake that I did. So this is why I use Google, the Google Drive a lot now because these things are amazing. But what they don't tell you is sometimes these fail, they corrupt, then you have to take them to a computer shop. And I mean, it goes all the way up to like $5,000, $6,000 to retrieve your content off of here. Don't do it. The man whose shop I went to, it was not this one. This one is still working good, but the man shop that I went to get my other one fixed, he said when he first started in the whole tech industry, all of his wedding photos and all of the wedding videos he put on this, he said these have a tendency of dying, every so often, a few years or whatever. All his wedding photos gone, all his wedding videos gone. So my advice to you is, if you back up stuff on this handy dandy external hard drive, also put it in Google Drive. Please, for the love of God, I'm trying to tell you, because it is going to cost you a whole lot of money. And I'm like, I never hear people talk about that on social media, TikTok. Everybody's talking about some get an external hard drive, get an external hard drive. Okay, you decide to depend on this external hard drive only, you're gonna be up creek. I'm telling you. Or you can get I cannot pull it from there. Oh, hold on, let me show you. Or you can put all your content on these. It's the same exact thing. So you can put it on a micro SD card. You can put it on an external hard drive. But whatever hard drive or external hard drive or a little doohickey device you choose, please back it up on Google Drive. Right now, I have 2 terabyte of space on my Google Drive, and I may run I may run out of that one soon, and I'm gonna up it. But Google has an unlimited, or your iCloud, whichever one you choose. But I use Google a lot in my business, so I have a I just store everything on Google Drive. But please, I'm telling you, back up your content. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into this Ecamm tutorial. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen like I was. If you want, I'm gonna move a little fast because I had already did this in a previous video and I just had to shut down. So let's share the screen. And right now I am teaching you all how to stream or live stream. Some people say live stream, some people say stream. It's the exact same thing. I'm gonna teach you how to use an app called Ecamm to do this. Once again, disclaimer, Ecamm is for Mac users only. If you have a PC, I would highly suggest you use StreamYard. I am an affiliate to both of these platforms. So if you want a free trial, just to try it out, send me a DM on Instagram or Facebook, and then I'll send you the link to the trial. Okay? All right, so let's get started. Oh, you can also use Ecamm to record a podcast. And so that is about to be the second video. So I'm going to stop this one so I can create one whole video, because I don't want to talk about too many things in one video, because then it'll start confusing you all if you're looking for certain topics. So this video by itself will be how to stream or live stream using Ecamm. And you can do this for you cannot do this for Facebook groups anymore. Back a couple of months ago, we were able to, but you know, Facebook came up with that little new law or new rule or whatever that you can't use third-party apps to stream. So right now, you can only use Ecamm to stream to 30 different platforms, Facebook being one of them. So you can stream using to Facebook. So if you want to do a Facebook Live for your profile page or your business page, you just can't use Ecamm to go live inside of your group. And then you can use it to stream on Instagram. If you want to do an Instagram Live, you can use it for YouTube. You can use it for Twitch. There's so many different platforms that you can stream to using Ecamm. So I am going to take you behind the scenes, and you're going to see my screen exactly what I see, okay? So let me put this in live demo mode. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, because I don't want to confuse you, because you will see like double screens, let's just recap on what we did in the previous video. Inside of Ecamm, before I show you, right here on my screen, I have all of my scenes set up, right? So when I am asleep, for instance, this is what you all will see. Everything is set up already. That's my sleep screen. I have the time already up here. I have this little message. If you want to choose this message, remember in the previous video, I told you all you have to do is click the pencil. Right here, it's called a scrolling ticker. Same thing. If you want to change it, just click this pencil. I'm gonna put that back on mute. Next, this is the wake up mode. So when I wake up in the morning and you guys see me after that sleep mode comes on, I walk to my desk. I still have my head scarf on. I still have my pajamas on. And this is where I tell you all good morning. I brief you on my day and I tell you, what I got going on. And then this is when I also go and do new baby hair, get her ready. And this is the screen that I always have. But see how these scenes are already set up? It's super easy. I don't have to say, oh, I got to create a little message for them. Or, oh, I got to put the time on. No, it's all done inside of pre-organized scenes over here to the left. This right here is me at my desk. So this is a separate camera. What I love about Ecamm is you can use multiple cameras and you tell each scene which camera should I use when I'm in that scene. So right here it says, and you can title it whatever you want to title it. Mine says me at my desk. So I know that's that camera, the iPhone camera pointing to me at my desk. This camera, my next scene, me with the website overlay. And this is when we got froze and I had to start the video again. So we just gonna act as if this is YouTube right here in the corner, okay? So what's very popular these days are reaction videos. And reaction videos is basically you watching something. It can be, most people do YouTube videos. But it can be a Netflix show, it could be a regular movie, it can be a Twitch video, it can be a YouTube video. It doesn't matter. It's some other type of content that's not yours that you want to provide feedback to. You want to give your opinion. You want to laugh with the crowd. Another fun thing that you can do, maybe you just want to sit up some nights with your members or your followers and you want to watch a movie right along with us. You can put a little movie right there, grab a bowl of popcorn, and you could be talking to us and have people put in the comments like, oh, girl, I didn't see that coming. Or, oh, they can get their commentary, then you can give your commentary. So that's something fun you can do too. So that's me with a site overlay. Right here, this box, you can tell Ecamm, what do you want me to play inside of that box? So you're going to tell, and I'm going to show you when I take you behind the scenes. You're going to tell Ecamm, play this YouTube video. Or you're going to tell Ecamm, play this next Netflix movie. Or, for instance, I'm telling Ecamm, I want you to put my Canva document up here. So this right here is a Canva website. Next, we can switch it over, and this is me with a site overlay. So this is my Canva website right there. I mean my Canva account right here, and then here's me. This is perfect if you want to do a master class or you want to teach someone. And then you can just scroll. So see how I'm scrolling? I'm literally just following along my ebook that I have. And so if you're teaching a Canva class, this is perfect too. You can get in here. Or if you're just doing a regular master class and you want to share your slides, you can get in here as well. Speaking of slides, here is here's the next page. This is the slides without me. So you know how, let me bring this back up so you can see. Okay. So you know how sometimes you in a master class, this right here is called a talking head. It's just me and it's the slides. Now you know how when some people go back and forth, they have their slides only and then they have their face and their slides. That's because they have these scenes like this set up. A lot of people, like so many people use Ecamm. Once again, StreamYard does the same exact thing. So I don't want you to feel like, oh, I got a PC, I can't share my face with my slides. Yes, you can. So when they're talking, and I'm gonna show you, here's a fine example right here. I can do this, right? This is a talking head only, and I can be teaching you. Welcome to the so-and-so masterclass. In today's masterclass, this is where you're gonna learn blah, 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 blah. Okay, now I'm about to share my slides with you. You can either hop here, and you're sharing your slides only, or you can come over here. Let me come back to, And now you have your talking face with your slides. Now I know you're probably thinking, well, I don't want to show my Canva account. I just want my slides only. Okay, well then that's when you're going to come over here. And then you can put your face up. You can make a circle. Hold on, let me share the back end with you now so we can like go into full detail on how it looks. Let me do live demo mode. Okay, we're in live demo mode now. You know what? Let me make sure. Okay, yes we are. While I have this open, let me show you something. When you are live streaming, the cool thing about Ecamm, it is going to tell you that you are streaming on all platforms, even though I check, double check. I just want to make for sure I listen to the volume and everything. And please do that, okay? Because sometimes you see this right over here, it can accidentally be muted. You can accidentally like push something, and then you've done all of this talking, and now you mute. You don't want that to happen. Okay, so it'll tell you right here, you are on Facebook, and this is how many people are viewing it. You are on, this is my YouTube, this is how many people is viewing it. You are on Twitch, this is how many people are viewing it. So just so you know, so you can keep that in mind. All right, here are the scenes that I was telling you about. I have them all set up. Every day I'm just switching in between scenes, When you come over here, remember I said if you just want to show your slides only, you don't want it to look like this. Uh-oh, wrong one. Okay. You don't want them to see all of that stuff inside of your Canva account. You just want the slides. What you're going to do is you're going to come over here to your slides, and you can position this however you want to position it. You can shrink it down. You can make it over. I don't care. You can switch it up however you want to switch it up. But I just always have a black background behind mine. You want to come over here to camera overlay. This is if you want to show your slides only with your face and not your entire Canva account. You're going to click on new camera overlay right here. You're going to click right there. And now this is where I'm going to tell it. I don't want the FaceTime. I want the iPhone camera right here. I always mirror mine. Okay. Come back over. Click the pencil. The pencil is to edit, okay? There's so much stuff you can do with this little camera overlay. So we're going to click. You can make it a circle, and that's what most people have. Right now I have it as a tall, but you can come and you can make it a circle. And then you can shrink the circle down some. And then you can move yourself to whatever corner you want to move yourself to. And this is mostly what you see inside of master classes and those reaction videos. Or you can make yourself a square. All types of shapes. You can make the edges a little sharper. You can even put a color border around yourself to make yourself pop and stand out a little bit more. So that is slides with your face. So let's take this one off, and you just click exit if you want to take it off. This little window right here, I know if you have been in a few of my master classes or my live trainings, you always see me doing this. You don't see, the only reason why you see it now, oh, hold on, my face is not even on here, hold on. And bring my face back up. Me at my desk. Okay, let me come back. See this preview window? You can see this now because you are in live demo mode. So live demo mode means you see what I see. Your viewers will not see this little right here. This little preview window right here. But you will have to move this sometimes because it gets in the way. So that's why y'all hear me saying in the background, like, let me move all these windows out the way. This is what I have to move. But you can easily just come into Ecamm, and now what's right here is what everybody sees. Okay, so we can come down. This is where you will choose your microphones. Please be sure that you have the correct microphone chosen. I use my Yeti mic right here for a lot of my master classes and podcast episodes. But now I'm just using the regular MacBook Pro. But remember, make sure you have the correct one chosen. Next, over here, they have sound effects. So you can applause. It's all okay. All types of sound effects. Now the good thing about Ecamm is you see this little plus, you see the little folder. You can upload your own sound effects to here. Like if you have a certain phrase that you like to use, like girl bye, you can record that, you can upload it here, and when the video is playing, you can play that and it'll just say girl bye. So whatever sound effect, whatever words or whatever phrases you want to use, you can upload that here into Ecamm. Comments. Comments are over here. Your audience does not see these comments. Only you can see the comments, and it does make a little noise to let you know that a comment has came in. So let me show you. Let me just get out of live demo mode real quick. And then I'm gonna go to and I'm gonna put a comment up here so you can see how it looks. Or reactions. Reactions are the same thing. Like if somebody gives you a like or something. Reactions are the same thing. Like if somebody pause that. Well, I can't do that because I want you to hear the pop. Okay, so let me mute myself on Twitch, and then I can unmute this. Okay, because I want you guys to be able to hear it. Okay, so we're going to say, heard that? We'll do it again. Okay. I like that noise. You can't turn the noise off if you don't like it. But I love it. And I'm going to tell you why I love it. Because I will just be running my mouth and hold on, let me pull it up so you can get a visual. Let me put it back in, live demo mode. Oh, hold on. Let me turn Twitch off. Let me put it back in live demo mode so you can see. Okay, now you can see. I like it because if I'm here and we just, chit-chatting and we just talking and I'm not paying attention to right here where your comments are, you see it, right? And I'm just talking, I don't know who left me a comment. So now if I hear that little, I know to turn and look and say, oh, she just left me a comment. Now, the cool part about it, and I get this question all the time, Ma, how are you putting comments on the screen during your live streams? Well, this is how. You see where it says add to broadcast? You can just click right here. And voila, it'll come up. It also tells you where these people are tuning in from. So the little icon, that's the Twitch icon. And then they have a Facebook icon. And then they have a YouTube icon and a LinkedIn icon, wherever you're streaming from. Everybody has this little icon next to them so you know where they're tuning in from. You can change this setting. So like for me, I think I have mine set to like 5 or 7 seconds or something. You can also move it around. Oh, let's bring it back up so you can see it. You can make it bigger. You can put it in the corner up here. And just keep moving because I got it set. You can change the colors. You can change the font. You can just play around with it however you see fit. So we'll see, this is what happens when I only get it on for 5 seconds. Let's bring it back right there. One in the middle. Okay. All right, so that's the comments. You can also add a comment. And it says add comment to destinations. So it will go out to, wait a minute. Why it won't go out to, let me see. because I just noticed it said 2 destinations. Testing from Ecamm. Am I not on Facebook anymore? Yeah, I'm streaming on Facebook. Facebook. Hold on, let me get all the live demo real quick. This is why I love IRL. It's like you find stuff out. Why? I mean, while y'all finding it out, I'm finding it out too. Like, what's going on? Okay, let's see. It said it was going to Twitch, right?
I'm sure your parents.
Let me. Okay, I'm mute. Yeah, testing from Ecamm. So I can respond to you all. So if I see comments, I don't necessarily, because I'm multi-streaming, I don't have to hurry up and open up YouTube and open up Twitch and respond to you all. I can respond from here, but I'm trying to figure out. Facebook is always changing doggone permissions. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, wow. Nobody gets. Are you serious, Facebook? I'm telling you. Facebook. Y'all, what I say 2 days ago? Facebook used to be number one, the number one platform for me. Not anymore, it ain't. Now Facebook groups is, okay, because I make buku money from Facebook groups. I love Facebook groups. But Facebook business, girl, by Facebook business page is a bunch of BS. And a personal page, it's just not where it's at anymore. Like, I can't even see the comments. Let me refresh the page. Seriously, no. Like, yes, let me refresh the page. Let me move this. That's crazy. So, I mean, well, that's good to know. But if you go over to, let me see YouTube, does the comments come over there? Oh, I need to hurry up because if I get on Facebook, I mean YouTube, because my stuff is because I had too much stuff on my hard drive. It starts to slow down when I'm on YouTube. So let me hurry up and get up out of here. Okay, so when I can send out a message to YouTube, but okay, so that doesn't show. So maybe because. So does Twitch see all of the messages? Or was that only because testing so you all can? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, that's what I thought. So you see all of them. If all of the messages are coming in from Twitch, you will see that in Ecamm. If a message comes in from Facebook, don't get me wrong, you will see that message as well. But when you reply from Ecamm, for some reason, I guess Ecamm and Facebook aren't partnering and don't have permission. I don't know what that is. But when you're responding from Ecamm, if you have people on all those other platforms, they'll see your response except the people on Facebook. So that's just the unfortunate part about it. But what you can always do is put your response. You can either speak your response, of course, in the video, but you can always put your response like this on the screen, and then they'll be able to see it as well. But that's good to know. That is good to know. That is good to know. Okay, let me go back into live demo mode to see if there's anything else that I missed. Okay, so we talked about the sounds. Over here, this is just like your camera effects where you can go black and white. You can mirror your screen. If you have different LUTs and filters, you can do that. Green screen. You all, this is very important. Very important. Listen, let me tell you something. Put your listening ears on. Put your listening ears on. When I first got started in the industry, I would look around, and this is before IRL and lifestyle content came out, and everybody, this is what I love too. See how my camera's going dead. Okay, hold on. Let me get it all live demo mode real quick so I can oh, before I do that, I still got a few little bit before my battery go dead. I want to show you green screen. Okay, everybody had fancy little setups and beautiful big offices, and I didn't have any of that. So I went on Amazon. So if you want a backdrop, go to Amazon. My backdrops are like I have them all inside of my ebook right here. This ebook that we're looking at, that we were playing around with inside of Canva, that's called my recording manual. If you are just getting started in this industry, and or if you even want to take your live streams up a notch, inside of there is all of my go-to equipment, all of my go-to apps. I have links in there for the same exact backdrops that I used to use back in the day, y'all, and they are beautiful. So many people, like if you go look at my videos from 5 years ago when I first started, I had like this wood backdrop, and so many people thought that was like a real wood wall behind me, and I was like, no, it's fake, but it's so pretty. And all you do is fold it up. It comes with no, it doesn't. I had to pay for that additional. It comes with a stand. I even did a video. Ooh, you will have to go look a lot. Oh, this video is so old. It was probably like 4 or 5 years ago. But I did a video showing you how you can like put the stand up and put the backdrop up, and I put it up behind me, like a whole tutorial on how to do it, y'all. But it is phenomenal. So if you worried about, a backdrop, or I don't know, maybe you do hair and you in a salon and you don't want to like show everybody else behind you, and you just want like a little secluded area, go and get you one of those backdrops and just put them up. And you can use the amount of space that you want to use. So let's say you don't want the full backdrop and you in a hair salon, and you just want like this amount. Okay, fold it up, put the clips on it, and just have that one little section while you're doing hair. Gold. Okay, gold. Now let me plug up my phone. I was charging the portable charger behind my computer. So this is what I have been using to live stream. So every time my battery go dead. Okay. I use the portable charger. Okay, what else? What else have we not covered? We did the comments. We did, oh, green screen, while I was talking about backdrops. So if you go up right here, green screen will only work if you have a green backdrop. I was like, oh, I can use a green screen. No, Ecamm does not have that set up yet. Once again, Amazon. If you have my recording manual book, and speaking of this book, it is a pay what you want offer. Go in there and pay $4, $5 for the book, but it is so good and it will help you out. Get your green screen from Amazon. They are really cheap, $6, $7. You can put the green screen behind you, and then you can start playing around with all these other little backgrounds that. So if you go into green screen, right here, you can choose your own file, or you can do like the beach, bricks. So if I do it now, it's not gonna come up. See, because this is how it looks, but it's not gonna come up behind me because I don't have a green screen. But just to give you an idea, hopefully you can see it right there. I know it's kind of small on the screen. Home office. They have so many different ones that you can choose from. Or, once again, you can upload your own file. You can always go, oh, you can create them on Canva too, y'all. You can create you some dope backdrops on Canva and upload it. But if you don't know how to, you can always go to Fiverr too and ask someone to create one for you. Okay, so that's the green screen. What else? This up here, it tells you how long you're going live for. This is if you want to share a video. If you want to share your screen, but I just showed you how to do all that the fancy way. If you want to share a camera. This is very important. Very, 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 very important. You don't necessarily have to do live streams with Ecamm. You can also, drum roll please. Oh, wait a minute. Don't they have a drum roll? Let me see. You know, I don't use the sound effects. Which one is drum? Do we got the drum roll? No, we don't. How do you get no drum roll? I'm going to have to upload a drum roll. But anyway, you can record only. That's what I use it for. All my video tutorials that y'all be seeing, any video tutorial that I have inside of my membership, I do it right here inside of Ecamm. You all, there's no reason to have to use your phone. You can literally, here it is right here while we in preview. Oh, we're already live. Okay, so before you go live inside of Ecamm, right here, not now because we're already live, right here, basically it's gonna say, well, you gotta start at the top first. It's gonna say stream and record, record only, stream only. You gotta select what you want. You're going to select record only. Make sure you turn that stream off because you don't want to accidentally stream. Even though it's a separate process, you're gonna know when you're streaming. But uncheck stream and click record only, okay? Then right down here, you're just gonna press the record button and boom, it's recording you. Oh, and I want to talk about you can bring other people on the screen with you. So you're going to record your video tutorial and you're going to talk. You're going to say whatever you got to say. If you want to do a reel, you can record your reel. You want to do a YouTube video, whatever you want to do, film that video and save it. Ecamm is going to automatically save a copy to your hard drive. This is why my computer moves so slow. Because some of this, like, I don't need a copy of. For instance, last night, Ecamm was running for, I think I slept for like 6.5 hours or something. That whole 6.5 hour video, Ecamm saved to my hard drive. I didn't need that save, so I ended up deleting that anyway. But just to let you know, Ecamm will always save a backup to your hard drive, and then you can move that wherever. So all of my content that I have been filming for the past, what we on, day 3 of the marathon? So proud of myself and pat myself on the back. All of that content was saved to my hard drive, and I just moved everything to my Google Drive, and then I deleted it from my hard drive. But I still got so much more other content on that hard drive. That's the reason why the computer's moving so slow. Okay, so I wanted to tell you that. Now, to bring other people on, this is really cool. Well, you know what? Should I do this? Okay, I'm going to talk about it briefly, but I'm going to, remember I said I was going to end this, and I'm about to do another video tutorial because I'm going to use this as an Ecamm tutorial that I can just put inside of my membership. And then I'm going to do another one for podcasting, back to back. So just hang tight. I'm going to come right back on. But just briefly, you are able to, let's say you want to do a video. I don't know why you would want to bring other people on a screen other than a podcast, but I don't know. I don't know, maybe you're having a virtual birthday party, a virtual baby shower. I don't know, I'm just trying to think off the top of my head. You can bring 9 other people on the screen with you. And these are just called guests. I haven't done it, but you can like go into, hold on, let me get out of live demo mode. And then let me play around with some stuff because I don't want to confuse you. I think this is how you do it. I think I'm gonna get this thing off here. Okay, then we add me. And then we add I want all of us. on the screen. Let me see. Okay. That part I don't remember. Okay. I know because I ain't never brought no 10 people on the screen at one time. But I'm sure you play around with it, you will be able to put everybody, you'll be able to put everybody on the screen. How can, look, now I'm interested in knowing. Hmm. Okay. That part I don't know. Like I say, I don't know why you would want to bring 9 other people on the screen with you, other than if you're doing a virtual podcast. But I've only had to do one person at a time, and then we're gonna go more into that on the next video that I'm about to do in a couple of minutes, because I am so excited about the new offer that I am about to offer my members. So excited. I'm still brainstorming some things, but give me a minute because I don't want to talk about it too much in this video. So we are going to remove this guest right here, and now it is just me. Um, Let me put it back on live demo mode so you can see something. A lot of the times, if you are recording yourself, and especially if you're playing something else or somebody else is on with you and there's an echo, all you have to do is click right here, use echo cancellation, and then you won't hear that echo in the background. Oh, you know what? I talked about this in the previous video, but I'll do this again here. To do the scrolling ticker or to put any type of message on the screen, you're going to click right here, the T for text. So you're going to click the T, and then you can put whatever you want up there. So we'll say My Richards, Ecamm. It said My Richards Scam. This has, and I want to turn that off too, because sometimes I'll be typing real fast, and it has, what do you call it? Autocorrect. And I hate that because anytime I type in Ecamm, it does that, saying it's a scam. First of all, Ecamm is not no scam. But it doesn't recognize Ecamm, and it'll always put something else on there. For instance, my iPhone, I turn that off on my keyboard. I don't want you to autocorrect me. I know what the heck I'm trying to say. So I would really like if I can turn that off because it's so annoying. But anyway, My Richards Ecamm tutorial. Testing out the ticker scroll. Okay. You can change the size of it. Right now, it is at 28. You can make it bold. You can make it italic. You can bold and italic. You can put it regular. You can change the font. You can make shadows behind it. You can change the color. You can do so much with this little scrolling ticker. Now, there's 2 things. Well, not 2, but 2 mainly that I use. Dynamic and scrolling ticker. Dynamic, it will stay on the screen just like this. Come on. See? Right there. It just stays there. You can make it bigger. You can move it around. And that's dynamic. If you want to edit this, you click on the pencil. You come up to edit text. And now if you want to scroll it, you move it to scrolling ticker. And now it'll go across the screen like that. It's like the news. And then you can put it at the bottom. So let's say you're doing a master class, and during your master class, you don't want to just constantly say every 2 minutes, hey, join my program, join my coaching program, or purchase this offer. You can put it right here in the ticker, so it'll just constantly play the entire time during your workshop or your master class. Let me show you how to make it go faster and slow it down. Right there, do you see right here? You see that? The rabbit? and the turtle will move it slower, like that, and the rabbit will make it go super fast, but you can just put it in the middle so it's neutral. It just goes at a regular speed. And you just exit that out when you're done, if you don't want it at all. Countdown and the time. Here you go. You can do a countdown, or for instance, let me come up here and show you. From my wake up mode, I have the time instead of a countdown. So let's go back to it and I'll show you. I have the clock instead. So you can click. And once again, you can change that. You can change the font to it. Let's just change it to something else so you can see. See? And then you can put it in the corner. I used to do this a lot when I used to do my lives, so people can see like how long we've been on live and what time it is. Please keep in mind, this time will be for your time zone only. So I don't want you to look at that and be like, girl, it's not 3:28. It is. Where I'm from, it is. Again, you want to make it bigger, you want to make it smaller, you can change the color. This can be purple with a yellow background if you want to. If you don't want it anymore, you just click the X. You can also add an image on here. You click new image overlay. It'll open up your hard drive or your external hard drive, and you just choose an image and you can put it on the screen. This is incredibly fascinating. Thank you. I'm so glad you are enjoying this little tutorial. What else can we do? There's so much, like I don't want to overwhelm you. Another thing, Zoom. Honey. When they got this partnership with Zoom, I was like, thank the Lord heavens above. Because Zoom, I think the regular plan you can get like 720p or 1080 or whatever, and the quality is just like so blurry. So next time you're in a meeting, show them what you made of. You come in through Ecamm, the virtual camera, and have your quality 4K like this while everybody else looking blurry. And honey, they're gonna be like, oh my goodness, like, are you using a certain camera? Like, why is your quality better than ours? And all you have to say is, I'm using an app called Ecamm. That's the part that I love. Like, oh my goodness, Zoom, no, it be blurry. And I think you can like pay to get, I don't even know if you can pay to get 4K, but I don't like the quality of Zoom. So you can bring this Ecamm in as a virtual camera inside of Zoom. What else? I think that's about it. That's basically it. This is how I do my podcast. Well, like I said, I'm about to end this one because I'm gonna use this as a video, and then I'm gonna come back on, and then I'm gonna do a podcast one. So just stay tuned once I hang up the phone. Stay tuned because I'm gonna come back on. But let me stop sharing the screen right now. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Finish. Duh. Right here in the corner, when you are finished recording, you're going to push finish. Right in the middle, like in this little area, a box is going to come up and it's going to say Ecamm has saved a copy to, your hard drive. To view the post or to view the file, click here. And then you just click there. It'll take you to the file. And then you are all set. Don't forget, move that file to Google Drive or move that file to your external hard drive because it is going to take up so much space on your hard drive. Okay. Yeah. Okay, that's about it. We can close out this live demo mode. Remember, all of your scenes are set up right here in the corner. So I'm going to collapse that one down. And, oh, you know what? I didn't talk about how to do the scenes. Okay, so you can create a whole new folder. And we will name this folder test. Okay. You know what? Let's do most of you guys have master classes and workshops. Let's do that. Okay. So you got workshop. If you are a member inside of my membership, I have a countdown template for you, and it is so cute. It says something like grab your beverages. I designed it. It has like a white background. It has a countdown timer. It is so pretty. You are going to drop down. Make sure you drop down, okay? Drop down. So when you add these different scenes in, it goes to the correct folder. So we're going to click new scene. Right now, I have disappeared because I have, oh, I'm out of live demo mode. Hold on. You can still hear me. We're going to say countdown timer. Oh, shoot. I forgot to put you back in live demo mode. Hold on. And this is cool too, because if you do end up getting Ecamm and you know, you get a little better with it, you can start doing your own little tutorials like this and go into live demo mode and like show your members and show your followers how they can also use Ecamm. And you can become an Ecamm affiliate like I am. So don't forget, if you want to use Ecamm in your own business and you have Mac, remember Ecamm is for Mac users only. Send me a DM on Instagram and Facebook, and I will send you a free trial, a link for a free trial. If you do not have a Mac, use StreamYard. StreamYard is for both PC and Mac, and I'll also have an affiliate link for that as well. So, your first scene, you see that? We're doing a workshop, okay? Let's just imagine that you have this big workshop or masterclass coming up. Your first scene is going to be that cute countdown timer. The timer that I created for you is customizable to your brand. So you can set it to 5 minutes, you can set it to 10 minutes, you can set it to 20 minutes, you can even set it to 1 minute. You can even take that dang on timer off if you want to. But a lot of people have a timer on there to get their audience time to like get prepared and for everybody to come into the room. So then you have that timer. Let's say the next thing you want to do is, let's move this over some. You want to do talking head, like I have a talking head. You're going to click and then you're going to say talking head. Another one you can have, and you can name it slides, just like that. If for some reason, let me put my face back up. Let's come down. Right here, if for some reason you want to change the name of that scene, you just double click and you can name that one. We'll say what do we want to say? Let's say you're a painter and you have your overhead camera and it's your hands. You can say, what's the name? That was on right at the tip of my tongue. Hand view. I don't know. Hand view. This way, you know when you click on that, that's the overhead camera. This one, if you want to change this to talking head, click talking head. And then you say, boom, you click on that hand view. I can't do it now because I don't have an overview camera, but you click on that one and now your hands are showing. As soon as you want to start talking, you click there and boom, that camera come up. So seamless. I mean, this is like a full-on movie production. Like, dang, how she swapping from scene to scene to scene like that. When I tell you, I used to think the same thing before I got Ecamm. I'm like, I was looking at the workshops and the videos. I'm like, man, I want to learn how to do that. Like, I thought they had cameramen and stuff behind the scenes. I never knew it was this easy. And y'all, Ecamm, if you want to get the what is it, the standard, it's like $20 a month, and then the pro is $40 a month, and you don't even need the pro. Like, literally all this you can do standard, every single thing. But yeah, I just love how you can move from scene to scene. It's like, dang, that's cool. So again, you got your countdown timer, you got the hand view, you got the talking head. You can even do one with a Q&A, because like, I don't want to get too fancy and too much into details, but you can take this comment screen right here and you can put it in the corner. You can put it somewhere. And you just add that as a little overlay on the screen, like the regular overlays, and you tell Ecamm, remember, Ecamm is going to say, what do you want right here? You're going to say, I want the comments right there on the screen. So you can do another folder where it says comments. Come back up here to me at my desk. So now you got countdown timer, you got the hand view, you got the talking head, you got the comments. Oh, if you want to move them around, you just do it like this. Now comments is there, talking head is down there. If you want to delete one, this, when I first started, I was like, how the heck do you delete it? I was like left clicking and I'm like, okay, there's a trash. Like, how do you delete these scenes? You hold it down and you bring it over here like that. That's how you delete them. And then you can do the same thing for the whole folder. So we'll just delete this whole folder. We'll come back up there. Yeah, y'all. I think that's basically it. I have given you like the foundation of how Ecamm works. Okay, that is it, y'all. I hope y'all enjoyed this Ecamm tutorial. Don't forget, please, you all, because I do not want you to get Ecamm if you have a PC. Remember, if you have a PC, please get StreamYard. If you have a Mac, you can get Ecamm. But if you have a Mac, you can also use StreamYard. So StreamYard is just not for PCs only. It's for Mac and PCs, while Ecamm is for Mac only. If you have any questions, please feel free to send me a DM on Instagram and Facebook, and I will respond. Cut. Okay, I'm going to cut it there. See what I'm telling you? This is why I like the little video tutorials. Okay, y'all, so, oh, you know what? No, I don't. I'm so crazy. I said I was going to end this live. No, I don't have to end the live. I can just keep going. So, I know, because I said cut right there, I'm going to give it a few seconds. And this is a editing tip that I'm going to give y'all. When I am doing multiple video tutorials using Ecamm, I can do, y'all know I always teach y'all to batch create your content, okay? I can sit here and I can do 5 video tutorials if I want to. I can do 5 YouTube videos if I want to. Most people do what? They do 1 YouTube video a week. Well, a lot of those people are batch creating their content. So now I have done 1 video tutorial. I just spent 1 hour with you all. Oh, I still got it on. Let me take it out of loud demo mode. Okay. I just spent 1 hour with you all doing a video tutorial. And I said cut. That was the end of it. When I upload all of my content into CapCut, right at the bottom, I look at the audio. So if I have a file that's 6 hours long, and I'm like, where in the world did I start each video at? Where you see that deadline at, you basically know that's where you ended it at. So I'm always a little silent after each video, so I know that's what I'll fast forward to that part and I know where to chop it at. Now, if you want to get real fancy, what I can do, I can get up, go to my room, go to my closet, switch my shirts, change out earrings, put my hair down, do something else fancy, and then I can turn around and I can start another video, all in one setting. People will literally think you did it on separate days. You don't have to, but I'm saying if you want to change it up a little bit, you can do that. So now I am about to start my podcast tutorial. No, I'm not gonna change shirts or anything. I'm just gonna sit here and then I'll start the podcast one. Okay, so yes, I still have my podcast. All right. What I wanted to talk to you all about is my new offer that I am so excited about. And we're gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about this one. Um this is more like an impromptu training. It's not basically it's not a professional training or anything, but I'm gonna teach you how to record podcasts using Ecamm. My new offer that I am thinking about creating is like a virtual podcast for my members. Um, I want to be part of the solution. I don't want to be part of the problem. I tell you all the time, you have to create content. You got to create video content. You got to create video content. Video content is what sells. Video content is what people want to see. So I know a lot of people are having an issue when it comes to creating those talking head videos like this, and they have an issue when it comes to the captions on their videos. So I'm thinking like, well, you know what? This is when the guest part will come in handy. So I'm gonna show you all. This is what I'm thinking. Hold on. I wanna make sure it don't play. Okay. Okay, it's not on mute. All right. This right here, this is what I'm talking about. These videos are very popular. These videos bring in a ton of money. These videos are basically, well, you can take your YouTube video, because that's what this one is. This is my YouTube video that I spliced up and I drug it into CapCut and I made it a 9x16. However, my other ones that you all saw, the one where I was literally changing my shirt in that reel, all I did was sit in my living room and I actually did a 9x16 talking head because I wanted those to be reels. Well, that's what I want to be able to help you all create. Now, the logistics behind it, I'm still trying to think more about that, because this is what I'm thinking. Right here, y'all. And this is gold. Oh my gosh. So this placeholder, imagine you being right there in that placeholder. I will be able to walk you along. If you were one of my members, I would be able to say, okay, Chad is the one that helped me do them 75 reels, by the way, in case you didn't know. So I did 75 reels in 1 hour with, it was either 5 or 7 outfit changes. And I got a reel about that. Like literally, I'm changing my jewelry out, I'm changing my shirts out. And y'all, and it only took me 1 hour to do that. And I get 75. Like me and you can literally be on screen. And I'm telling you, but before we hop on screen, go get your outfits. Have your outfits ready right there next to you. Have your earrings ready. Have your jewelry ready. Whatever you're going to swap out, have it already. And even if you don't want to swap out everything, that's fine. But I want to be here coaching you all along, because to me, it's easy. It comes to me naturally, but it doesn't come to most of you naturally. So I want to be able to help you crank out this content a little faster, because some people be in awe when they find out I did this in 75 reels, literally 75 reels in 1 hour, and I changed my clothes. They like, how the hell you do that? First of all, ChatGPT helped me. So I went inside of Chat and I told Chat, I want to create reels. 75, tell them, like, you got to get specific with Chat. Chat, I want to create 75 reels, and this is my expertise. I want to talk about growing your brand or getting visible inside of Facebook groups. I want to talk about leveraging other people's audiences. I want to talk about increasing your email list. I want to talk about monetizing your email list. Chat literally, and I told Chat, I said, give me hooks and captions, short hooks and short captions. And I specifically told, when I added him, I specifically told Chat to give me short captions, because I knew I was going to be reading it and looking at the camera, reading it and looking at the camera, and I didn't want to forget. And sure enough, Chat gave me short captions where I can memorize them. So I want you to be over here nice in 4K, because here's the thing, I got the setup over here. Like, this is my whole little virtual, you know, all the little Ecamm, and I can hit record, I can hit play, rewind. I can do everything for you. I just need your little tushy right there, right here, in this seat, ready to go. So when I click record, you're looking at the camera, or if you're not looking straight ahead, I can say, okay, turn this way, look straight ahead. You know, I can coach you along, um, and help you out. So that's my new offer that I will be offering my members. And I am so freaking excited about this, that I will be able to help you crank out so many talking head reels. Now, this part is up to you. You have to then, of course, I can do it. And, you know, my VAs can, you know, put the captions and stuff on. That's the part I'm still trying to work out, because I'm like, that right there, I don't know about. Do I even want to offer that? Because that'll be kind of a lot. But if we want to make them look like this for you all. And once again, y'all, all of this is done inside of CapCut, in case you didn't know. These captions that I have right here on my talking head, on my reels, that's CapCut. CapCut, you can change the languages. You can change the font. You can change the color. It's so much stuff you can do with CapCut. Oh my God, I love CapCut. And so when you sit here and record all of your content, so if we come back up here, you get in this area, you record your reels. At the end of the day, once everything is recorded, I will then send the file to you. It'll be, of course, it'll be in Google Drive, because the file will be too long. Because hopefully I can help you get out at least 30 days worth of content where you are able to post one reel a day. That would be so freaking good. And you don't have to post that reel like in real time. You can schedule the reel to go out. You don't even have to do it. On a Sunday or a Saturday, sit down and just pre-schedule all of those to go out. But you all have to learn how to batch create your content. What we do this morning, I told you the same thing you do in your business, you got to do in your personal life. Same thing you do in your personal life, you got to do in your business life. What we just batch creating strawberries and batch creating carrots, it makes your life so much easier when you can crank out a large amount of content at one time. So if you sitting over there and we cranking out 30 reels for you, I take that file, I upload it into Google for you, and then you will be able to go into CapCut and create your own captions over it and then upload it. Or, like I say, I'm kind of thinking about maybe if me and my VAs can, you know, chop it up for you and add the captions on. And like I say, that will definitely be more money, because that is just like totally time consuming. But you need the content. You need video content. For the love of God, you need video content. Please create video content. Okay, so when it comes to the podcast, even if I am not helping you with this, this is how you're going to work the podcast. You can do a podcast where it is you and a guest right here. So you and her can sit there and talk. You can introduce her. So remember I told you we got our different scenes, right? So it can be me. Okay, podcast guest. Now this is if you're doing, this is the cool thing about Ecamm. You can do an audio podcast or you can do a video podcast. So if you start off with a video podcast, you can say, hey y'all, welcome to the My Richest Podcast. In today's episode, we have a very special guest with us here today. While you are talking and you want to introduce your guest, she is already waiting. So Ecamm has like what's called a green room. Like she's behind the scenes and she's already waiting. Like you can see her in the little preview mirror, which is, in the preview window, which is so cute. So you say we have, okay, I'll say my daughter for instance. I have a very special guest with me. This is, it's so funny. I'm getting her TV interviews ready, okay, for when she graduates college. Hey y'all, today we have Jayana Richards with us today. She is a 13-year-old college freshman who is actually done with her freshman year of college. She's 13 and she is currently majoring in engineering. She is on her second year of college right now, and I am so happy to introduce one of the youngest college graduates in America, Jayana Richards. And then you, boom, stop playing. We done took your whole video podcast up 10 notches, okay? Then that guest is already on the screen. She's already there. You can go back and forth. And here's another good thing. Let's say you want to give her the spotlight. You want to give her the floor only. You can give it to her. It ain't just got to be you on the screen. You can create another. Let me put another one up. Hold on. Let me close this one down. Hold on, I'm still here. I'm just creating the scene. Hold on. She's guest number 2. Okay. Okay. So remember, this one is you. You're introducing your guest. Boom. Here's you and your guest. You talking, you chit-chatting. But remember, now it's her time to shine. You want to give her the floor. You will, boom. Now she has the floor only. She's doing her talking. You want to hop back in here and say something? You can bring you both back up. You want to say something? You can bring yourself back up only. So you can flip-flop in between the different scenes where it's just her, it's you, or it's you and her. Stop playing. Stop playing. I'm talking about real podcasts here, okay? Super easy to do with Ecamm. Remember, this is if you have a virtual podcast, but you can also do an audio podcast, and I'm going to teach you how to do that in a minute. I highly suggest you do video podcasts, though, because, once again, what did I say? Video is what sells. Video is what people want to see. Oh, my God. Okay. This one I'm going to make a little professional, okay? I should have put on my necklace. I probably want to, let me see. Because I'm going to turn this into a reel real quick. You know what? It ain't going to be fancy. Oh, well. They get what they get and they don't have a fit. Listen. Pay close attention, okay? Because I'm about to show you something. I thought I was the only one that did this. And then I seen Maria went. She did a reel about it. I said, oh, well, shit. I ain't the one that's only doing this, huh? Everybody faking the funk, huh? But it is so cute. So let me show you. You can literally. Hold on. Okay. So we've all saw those cute podcasts talking real. No, shit. Messed up. What was I? Talking head. Okay. So we have all saw those cute podcasts talking reels, right? You know, the ones with the captions on there. Did you know that most people are not even in a podcast setting? We just all faking the funk. So this is how you're going to do it. You are going to turn your phone to a 9x16. 9x16. What the? Ratio. But that's okay, y'all, because I'm about to edit this out, okay? You ain't even going to know I messed up right there. You can turn your phone into a 9x16 ratio. And all you have to do is just grab your microphone. Just like this. Move that out of the way. Put this up. And what you want to do is you want to zoom in. And we'll do that real quick. You just play around with the zoom. And now you can talk. And now it looks like you are on a podcast episode. And guess what? It's not even plugged up. And it's not even on. Boom. There you go. That's it. Maria Wentz said she do the exact same thing. I said, shut the front door and close the back. And here I am thinking I was the only one that was doing that. No. I'm not. She's doing it too. And Lord knows how many other ones out there is doing the same thing. Cool, y'all. Cool. I did the same thing for... Which one? Do I even have it on here? Hold on. Let me see if Reels. Here it is. Edit it, but without caption. Unedited footage. Edit it. I just want to make sure I'm not... I need to make sure I'm not opening up the folder where I'm in my bra, you know, when I was doing, because I blurred it out in the final reel. So just give me some time. Hold on, I'm trying to find it. Edit it, ready to upload. Unedited footage. Okay, here they are. Is this the one with the microphone? No. No. One of these, I don't think none of these I had the microphone on. I can't find them, y'all. I got them everywhere. One of them, I think it was the first set that I did, and it had the microphone on it, y'all. That microphone wasn't even plugged up. It was just sitting there, but it looked cute. It looked so perfect. I really wish I can find them. Just go to my Instagram page. You'll see it because I posted some of them. But yeah, that microphone wasn't on. That wasn't doing nothing but looking cute in that video. So all I did was oh yeah. So all I did was sit on my couch, put the microphone up, and I recorded a ton of reels. That's it. That's all. And you can do the same thing. Okay, so back to recording the podcast. You are going to, this is for the video podcast, okay? When you are done recording all podcasts, now this is when you need the pro version, okay? Remember I told you most of the stuff you can do with the standard version, but if you want to record your podcast, and especially if you want to have an audio file of it, you have to do the pro version, and that is $40 a month. So with the pro version, remember that little finish button at the bottom I told you about? Once you click finish, right? We done our podcast episode. Hold on, let me go back to this so you can get a visual. Okay, so we in our podcast episode, right? We got our guest. She's doing her talking. I'm doing my talking. The good thing about Ecamm is as soon as you finish this podcast episode, Ecamm is going to give you a file of everybody's voice. So you're going to get a file of the entire podcast where you and her are speaking. You're going to get a file with just you speaking. And then you're going to get a file with just her speaking. And that is so cool because now you can give her that video file and she can use it, you know, to do whatever she wants to do with it. That, I think, is like gold right there alone. Okay, so we in a podcast episode. It's done. Ecamm now has like 15 different files for you, so you don't have to like split everything up. Remember, everything is going to be saved to your hard drive. Please remember to move everything off of your hard drive because it's going to take up way too much space on your computer. Once you are done, now let me show you. We're going to go into another screen. Yeah, I'll go moving this Ecamm screen out the way. I want to make sure I can see everything. Okay. Okay, here I am. Okay, so we done, right? We are totally done with our podcast episode. You are going to drag that audio file. Close this out because now I can't see CapCut. Okay. You can either drag the audio file down here or you can drag the, well, you know what? A workaround to it is, because I'm trying to make everything cost effective for you, especially if you're just starting out, because $40 a month can be kind of expensive for you. If you don't plan on having podcasts on your, guests on your podcast, then you can use the standard $20 a month plan. I say that to say, because if you use CapCut, I'm going to teach you, you can just easily extract the audio from the video, and it's nothing to it. Yeah, that's the only way that you can do it. Because if you have a guest on there, you won't get the separate audio files. It'll just be one particular audio file. But if you don't mind the audio files, then yeah, you can stick with the $20 a month. But if you want to get all those 50 million audio files with splits everybody up, then you will need the pro version. Okay, so when your video is done or your audio is done, whichever one, you're going to drag it right here into CapCut. Y'all, I'm still kind of new with CapCut too because I used iMovie for everything for years. Years. Like, I didn't do CapCut at all. My daughters was using CapCut, and I'm like, oh my God, let me see what this CapCut is about, y'all. And I'm so glad I jumped on board because, honey, well, iMovie can't do nowhere near what CapCut can do. Okay, so you're going to drag your audio file over, and you're going to start splicing up everything. Remember I told you, let me open this up wider so you can see. This is already edited, so you're not going to see any, let me see, is this a, okay, so this is not edited. Okay, wait, where'd it go? Right here. Hold on. Let me open this up some more so you can see. Hopefully you can see down here what I'm talking about. They're very little, but see those little audio lines down there at the bottom? That's how you know when I'm talking. But if you come over some, see how it's nothing right there? That means I was silent. That's where you're going to go and do your little rough cut at. And so if you're doing multiple podcasts in one episode or multiple YouTube videos, that's why I told you when you're done with that one video, be quiet for a little while. So now you know automatically, okay, I got to come in here and I got to take those little spots out because you know you're not saying anything in there. Now you're going to do the same thing with your audio. When it's time for you to edit let me shrink this down some. If you want an audio podcast only and not a video podcast, you're going to come to the video and you're going to right click. And this is simple. You see that? Extract audio. I mean, how easy? Like, it don't get no easier than that. You're going to extract the audio, and now you have your podcast episode. That's it. That's all. Like, literally, that's it. That's all. There's no reason why you shouldn't have a podcast. If you really want a podcast, I just showed you how to do one in like what? 30 minutes here. Easy. So again, let me bring me back up. You are going to sit here, record your podcast episode. And let me tell you something about audio podcast episode only. It don't matter what dang on camera you look in because remember, it's going to be an audio podcast, right? You can literally be sitting up here laying down, just talking. Hey, y'all, welcome back to the My Richest Podcast. In today's episode, we're going to talk about, like, it don't matter. You can have your script in front of you because nobody's going to see your face anyway because you're going to what? Extract the audio. So you can just talk. You can even cover up this camera. I mean, you can have no camera on. It really doesn't matter. You're going to talk your episode. When you're done, Ecamm is going to automatically save a file for you. When you are done with that, you're going to drag that file into what? We're going to drag it right over here to CapCut. We're going to right click and we're going to extract the audio from there. We're going to save it and then we're going to upload it to, I use, it used to be called Anchor, but now it's called Spotify. You have Buzzsprout, you have Podbean, you got Spotify, you have, I think, shoot, I don't know. Let me not say that name because I don't know what the heck they do. There's many different podcast platforms you can use. Spotify I like because it's free. What's the popularest one that I see a lot of people using? I think is it BuzzFeed? I think that's what it's called. No, what is what? What the heck? Now I'm sitting here thinking, no, it's not BuzzFeed. BuzzFeed is breaking news. What is the oh, I don't even remember what it's called. Oh, hold on. I know all the podcast gurus is like, she don't even know. Buzzsprout. I knew it was Buzz something. I'm like, what's the one? But that's the one that you also have to pay for, I think. I don't think they have a free package. Or it's Spotify, Podbean, Anchor, which is now Spotify, Buzzsprout, Libsyn. That's another one, another popular one. Google Podcasts and Captivate. That's the one I was trying to think of. Captivate. If you do a podcast, make sure you also upload it to YouTube. In case you did not know, YouTube also has a YouTube podcast platform. You can listen to podcasts on the YouTube actual channel, but if you Google search YouTube podcast, it's an actual different website for podcasts. So make sure you're able to do both of them. Okay, so we just talked about. Let me put my face back up. Okay, so we just talked about my new offer, which I am so excited about. If you are a member inside of my membership, I always talk about my membership, but I never be like, oh, well, what is it about the membership? The membership is $97 a month. You can go to my web, like the link is everywhere. The link is in my, like all my bios. Just go to any bio, in my TikTok bio, my Twitch bio, Instagram bio, my Facebook bio, and the link to the membership is inside of there. I just lost my train of thought. Mom brain is still real even after you have children. My baby is 10 years old. Mm-hmm. It's still real, y'all. It's still real. Oh yeah. So that's my new offer. I am so excited about that. I am so excited about helping my members create video content. I'm just like, I was built for this, baby. Okay. And then we talked about Ecamm. I literally just did 2 tutorials in an hour and a half. No, 2 hours. I'm sorry, 2 hours and a half. That was so easy, thanks to Ecamm. If you have any questions about CapCut, if you got any questions about podcasting, got any questions about Ecamm, just always send me a DM. My people on Twitch, I know you cannot. Wait a minute, hold on, because you know I'm new to Twitch. Can you DM on Twitch? Let me see if you can DM on Twitch, because I always be talking about DM me on Instagram and Facebook. You should be able to. Let's see if you can DM folks. Extra Emily is out now. Is she feeling better? Oh no, that's Extra Emily. I thought that was Emily CC. I'm sorry, y'all. I am like loving Twitch now these days. Okay. Oh, she's still sick. Y'all, soon. Let me tell you about Twitch. And I'm sitting here learning all of this stuff from Streamers University. But soon I will become not a partner. It said path to partnership or something. Well, put it this way. Soon I will be able to start getting subs. That's what I love about Twitch, because people can just start subbing, like paying money to watch you, which is so cool. I don't have to wait for the whole YouTube, what is it, 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers, and then you can get monetized. Twitch's requirements are like minimum. That's how people making all this dang on money on Twitch. And yeah, I'm just like super excited for that. Super excited. So let me see if you can DM folks on Twitch. I don't want to do that. That's the regular chat. Yeah, I guess you're all cut up, but you have no new messages. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. If somebody is watching from Twitch, or you see this later, let me know. Oh, you know what? Duh. Google my Google. Google tells you anything. Can you send? No. Can you DM? Are you serious? It's for. He must have let her play at the park. I just looked at him like, wait a minute, it's 4:11. Yes, you can directly message or instant message someone on Twitch. Okay, so you can. All right, y'all. So my people on Twitch, if you ever want to DM me, just DM me on Twitch, or you can DM me on TikTok. I'm on all the platforms except LinkedIn. I ain't know that yet. I ain't know that yet. Um. Okay, y'all. So I'm just gonna sit here. I've done my 2 tutorials that I wanted to do with you all. Oh, one other thing. One other thing with podcast guesting. You can do super cool overlays. I'm talking about some really cool stuff. You can either create your own overlays inside of Canva, which I do. You can go to Fiverr, or you can go to, man, this is, oh, Live Streaming Pros. I think that's their name. They have overlays, but there's another website that's called One Something. They, oh my goodness, they overlays are bomb.com. But all you gotta do is just Google search like Twitter overlays or like live streaming overlays. That's what you do. Google search that, and then you can put a cool little overlay up. But I follow Anna and Fulgens. They are building bricks. I think that's her name on YouTube. If not, just look up Anna and Fulgens Henry. That's why I was just like, okay, where are they at? Like, hold on, let me go get the dough for them. I just said, where the heck they at? Here I come. Okay, y'all. Back to business. Wait a minute. Um, the sisters. The girls are home. Big brother went to go pick them up. Y'all, when I tell y'all, thank God for grown kids. Lord, I'm so glad I had kids at a young age, honey, because I got them over with and out the way. Okay. So, this is what I was saying. Anna and Fulgens, they create their own overlays, like literally with oh my gosh, they are so freaking talented. They'll take like a box like this. Hold on, the shape. So if you want to, you can like put up a shape overlay, go into it, and then you can just start changing the colors. I don't do it that way. I just go into Ecamm. I just go into Canva. But you can like so you can just like bring this over And then you can like put their name, their handle on there where people can reach them. You can even put like something at the top with your name. You can put something scrolling, like a scrolling ticker. Y'all, the possibilities are endless when it comes to video podcasts, okay? There's just so much that you can do, but that's what I wanted to tell you that I have forgot. And so we're gonna take that part off. So yeah, I don't have nothing else planned to teach y'all today. I probably think of something as I'm sitting here working, but I'm gonna sit here and get. Let me put myself back on first of all. Let me get out of the podcast scene, go back up to my live streaming scene, and then me at desk. Bada bing, bada boom. Here I am, y'all. Okay, I'm just about to work on stuff and eat me. You know what? I'm hungry. I should have got me some real food, but new baby came in. Open up the fridge right now. I was like, oh, let me grab that. Let me get some of that. I am making a post on Facebook because I was like, I'm sitting here live and I forget, and I be teaching people the same thing. You gotta let people know all day long on all these platforms what you're doing so they can tune in. I'm live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. And then I'm gonna put this in my group. I'm live on. I can grab no screenshot because she posted that. Oh, I can grab a screenshot now. Remember I told y'all earlier? Do I want that? Okay, I'm gonna hide this one real quick. I love teaching. Like, y'all, I'm so obsessed with teaching. Y'all see my shirt, Teach, Love, Inspire. I'm so obsessed with teaching. I just love this, okay? Like, I feel like I could just live stream all day, every day. Like, if I could just do this for the rest of my life, this is perfect. But I'm going to cut this one off, and I'm about to do a screenshot. Remember I told y'all? I'm sorry, I'm about to do a thumbnail. All you gotta do is just pose. That's what I'm about to do. So now every time I make a post, because I need it for Instagram, I need it for TikTok, I need it for some of everything. So I'm about to cut this one off. And then I'm about to make another overlay, say something like my 7-day live stream marathon. My 7-day live stream marathon. And then I'm about to go make me some tacos, okay? We about to go to the kitchen and get us a plate of tacos because I'm starving. I haven't eaten. The last time I ate was what? When I was with y'all and I did the I ate the yogurt. And then I just had some ice cream. But I need some food. I need some real food in my life. My 7-day live stream marathon on Twitch and YouTube. Do I want it black though? And I can just my little comfy sweater. Move that out the way. Looking bald headed. Y'all about to see this picture of everywhere. I wish I can bring it to the front, but God, dog, it's so tangled. Just for the thumbnail. No, because I want that to show. Teach, love, and inspire. Like this. I need some on my lips. I gotta get my lip gloss. I need some powder on my face too. How about I just go get it all real quick because I have no thumbnails and I have all these freaking videos that I need to repurpose next week. Like, I don't know what the heck I was thinking. I have none. So let me go and borrow some of my daughter makeup real quick and I'm gonna come back here and I'm gonna put it on, okay? I'll be back. She gonna be like, what are you doing? Wait a minute, I forgot I gotta always tell people what I'm doing, where I'm going. Okay, we're gonna have this one. Now we gotta make one more. Grabbing my daughter's makeup. Grabbing my daughter's makeup to record some thumbnails. I'll be right back. Okay. I'm just about to do an Instagram story. Story. Oh, you know what? No, let me flip it around. Maybe if I do this. Y'all here's to grab new baby phone. I told you I need another phone around here to do this crap. She didn't even realize it was done. They're probably like, what in the world? Let me wait till that move. Seriously, did I have to leave on my head? I'm not gonna wait till that scroll again. Come on. Okay. Hey, that's cool. How she get? Instagram got a new How she get this font? I hate that Instagram gives certain accounts certain things and others don't have the same. Because this font is really cute. And bring that down. Okay. I made that post. Let's me go get some makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. None of this belongs to me. None of it. I'm gonna show you what belongs to me. This is mine. The rest of this is hers. And she got so much more. Huh, new baby? I'm telling you. That's why every time y'all see us in our Instagram stories, we always at Ulta. These girls will rack up. And then they had to teach me how to use the stuff because I don't wear makeup. But then I started trying some of their stuff. I was like, oh, this is cute. Oh, this turned out cute. So yeah, let's get some thumbnails going. But I gotta get my face together. Hold on. I gotta get a new baby mirror. Now, the only thing I do know how to do is mascara. I get so many compliments when I wear mascara. And the tricks of mascara is putting on more than one. A lot of people ask me like, "Oh my gosh, are you wearing lashes?" Heck, no, I'm bald as I don't know what on my lashes. But if you use 2 or 3 mascaras, then um, it's perfect. It gives you so much length and volume. Uh-oh. Poops! I'm telling you, oh my goodness, it literally looked like I just put lashes on, but I didn't. It's all the mascara. Oh, this is so cute. I love mascara. Okay. I don't know what they use this for, but it's cute, and they just be spraying it, so I'm gonna spray it. And this little fan right here, I was using her fan earlier. This is her little lash fan. Ain't this cute? I got it off Amazon for her. So like when she be putting her lashes on, she uses the fan. I don't see how she do this, baby. It will make me tear up. I was just using it because I was hot. Yeah. Okay, I can put my cool, finally, because I need some thumbnails. Oh my goodness, is this? Yes, this is yeah. I don't want to cover my shirt. Okay, now I'm gonna take a couple. Okay, you can see this. I need to move this out the way so you don't see that. Oh, this can be a tutorial in this. Oh my gosh, what in the fart? This let me tell y'all something. Well, I don't know. Maybe we just got a bad batch. This buttermilk blush, it break up too much. Like it just be a mess. But this can be another tutorial. Look at me. I'm just creating tutorial after tutorial. I'm gonna teach people how to. Let me go put this stuff up because this is just. Let me put this up real quick. Okay. Like I was saying, this can be, this is crazy. She need not to buy that no more. I've been seeing people talk about Rare Beauty. That look like a nice blush because we ain't doing this NYX no more. But yeah, I can make this into another tutorial. Teaching people how to, I forgot to put the mirror up. Teaching people how to create thumbnails for their YouTube channel. Okay. Let's set this off to the side. I probably gotta move this too, because you're gonna see the whole dang on desk in a thumbnail. I'm gonna throw this away. Okay. Let me sit this down here for now. And then I'll pick it up. Okay, so we are going to make quite a few of them because I want these thumbnails to go on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube for the YouTube shorts. Oh, and Facebook too. So we'll do the whole little microphone trick thingy. And then we'll zoom in. And then we'll just make like, and then we're gonna zoom. I should have put some powder on my forehead. I can even do a video for this one. That's what I can do. I can do a hook. I should have had ChatGPT to help me with the hook. What do I want to say for this one? Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Yes, I'm copying Kai Sinet and got this idea from Mafiathon. Follow along with me to see, what can I say? What I mean, I can always break this up. This is a good thing about editing. You can always break it up, and I learned this from Vanessa Leno. She was like, say what you gotta say. Not Vanessa Leno, Lord Jesus. That's another YouTuber I watched. Vanessa Lau. She said, say what you gotta say, and then stop. Okay. Say what you gotta say, stop, say it again, and then just piece it together. Boom. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. And yes, I got this idea from Kai Sinet when he did his 30-day Mafiathon and recently Streaming University. Follow along with me as I, nope, stop. Okay. Follow along with me as I learn in it. Follow along with me as I learn all the ins and outs when it comes to the streamer, when it comes to the streamer life. Follow along with me as I learn all the ins and outs as it. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs when it comes to the life of streamers. Boom. That's sort of like a tongue twister though. Shh. Don't say anything. Hold on. Follow along with me as I. Follow along with me as I know, girl. Poof just came out the room and said, okay, I know, girl. I look cute. I was in here playing with all your makeup. I know. I told him, I was like, don't nothing belong to me. This all belong to Poops. Okay. She's breaking my concentration. Follow along with me. What did I say I was going to say? Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs to the life of streamers. You know? Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of what it takes to become a streamer. Boom. Okay. So I want you guys to, no, not hand. Should I use my hand? Yeah. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs. What in the hell? Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of what it takes to become a streamer. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of what it takes. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of what it takes. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of what it takes to become a streamer. Boom. Now I'm going to piece all of that together. And then I can do another one like, is this the right thing that I just did? Let me bag it out some because I need to be able to write in Canva on the side. Can you please close your door? Because I hear it all in the background. Oh yeah, I gotta hurry up because her nail appointment is coming up. Let me bag out some because I have, but then they're gonna see that it's not plugged up. Let me go in. Okay. Maybe I can slouch down some because I want to be able to either kind of like right at the top in Canva, like put some text up there. Let me put the chair down. Which is the one that, okay, there it is. Oh, but now I'm really short. But maybe the text can fit up there now in my hair. Seriously? I'm just gonna do different ones, okay? So this is what you do. You pause for a few seconds because you want to take a screenshot, and then you're gonna use that screenshot. You're gonna upload it into Canva, and those are gonna be your thumbnails. So you just sit here and you do a few of them. Like, and like, I cannot believe I'm doing this. How that one look? That one's cute. Then I can move. Do I want to keep this on here? I probably want to be here and do it again. Talk it over. Let me do one in both positions. Well, I can say, I forget what the hell I said in the beginning. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon where the cameras are constantly rolling. And yep, I got this idea from Casanat. When he did his 30-day Mafiathon and recently Streamers University. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Okay, that one was perfect. Maybe I want to say my Twitch handle so people can come and follow me. Follow me on Twitch and on YouTube. And then once with this gone, no, I can set up something now. Oh, I gotta hurry up. Are you ready? Come on, what are you doing? Y'all, once again, I'm gonna cry. I cannot believe this girl is graduating. She's about to go get the nails done and the toes done because, baby, what is it? Friday is Poop's big day. So excited. So excited. Okay. You know what? I can do it again without the microphone. Hey, y'all. Welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon where the cameras are rolling 24 hours a day. And yep, I got this idea from Casanat when he did Streamers University and his 30-day Mafia-thon. So I want you to follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of this life of being a streamer. Okay, did that one. Now for the thumbnail. I can point up here. And then it's a decent one. You can also use these as just regular pictures for social media. Like, you don't necessarily have to use these as thumbnails. Like my YouTube, that's why I haven't changed my YouTube picture yet. And I know y'all like, this looks old and blurry. That's because, y'all, that picture is very sentimental to me. It is from 5 years ago when I first started in this online industry. I knew freaking nothing about nothing. And New Baby took that picture for me. She was 4 years old, almost 5 years old. And that picture just meant so much to me because she was a little girl. And she took it, plus that's when I started. And then the white cover photo that's in my Facebook page, I took that the same day. All I did was change clothes. And I did that with my iPhone. And I did a timer. And I just stood right there in the house and took that picture. That's what I'm saying. You can do this, y'all. Y'all don't need no professional photographers and all that stuff. Do what you gotta do with what you have, okay? What they say, make it do what it do. That's what you need to do. Make it do what it do. Okay. Let's do some more. We can just sit. Why didn't I put a chain on? My goodness. And then let's zoom out, and we are going to get just like some B-roll a little bit, like act as if you're typing. And then we can use, oh, you know what? Oh, let me go and get the vlogging, the tripod really quick. Yes. And then you can act as if you are like recording something. Girl, you gotta come on. Okay, yeah, we gotta go. We're gonna switch to IRL, okay? I'll probably switch to IRL when I get to the nail shop because I'm gonna be like flying. I gotta hurry up. And I'm hungry. See, I still didn't get nothing to eat. This is what I'm saying. I be sitting here working all. No. I can just mouth. Welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. What is it? Welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Well, the cameras will be rolling 24 hours. Oh, I can actually say this. Okay, I'll do this over. Welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Well, the cameras will be rolling 24 hours a day. And yes, I got this idea from Casanet when he did his 30-day Mafia-thon and just recently Streamers University. So follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs. Damn it, damn it, damn it.
Let's go.
Okay, one more. I'm gonna go as is. I'm gonna go with these shorts. Hold on. Shh,
yes.
shh, quiet, quiet. I'm filming. Okay. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon where the cameras will be rolling 24 hours a day. And yes, I got this idea from Casanet when he did his 30-day Mafia-thon and just recently Streaming University. So follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs. As I learn all of the ins and outs. As I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Okay. One more. Take 25. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Shush. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon. Well, the cameras will be rolling 24 hours a day. And yes, I got this idea from Casanet when he did his 30-day Mafia-thon and just recently Streamers University. So follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs. Why do I keep messing up that part? Follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Jesus freaking Christ, of becoming a streamer, of becoming a streamer, of becoming a streamer. Hey y'all, welcome to my 7-day live stream marathon where the cameras will be rolling 24 hours a day. And yes, I did get this idea from Casanat when he did his 30-day Mafia-thon and just recently Streamers University. So follow along with me as I learn all of the ins and outs of becoming a streamer. Yes! Shit, that took forever. Lord have mercy. Okay, y'all, we about to switch to IRL because I gotta get this girl to the nail shop. Okay, because we got a graduation to get to on Friday, baby. Okay, y'all. I will see you IRL. Let me unhook everything. Grab our content bag that we just bought at Target the other day. And then I'll hop back on stream.